Okay, now always remember to turn that RSCA off, or else you can end up with airbags going off. Not only expensive, but it gets in the way. Okay, now I'm going to show you the overboosted problem. So I'm at what, 9 miles an hour. Look at this. You can turn the entire car with one digit. Okay, those of you old enough to remember that we had vehicles without power steering, we know it gets easier at higher speed. So that's why I showed it to you, basically stopped, and we can do this driving with one finger. Okay, now we're going to talk about the difference between a track and the mode dial. So basically now I'm in 4 low, okay? So there's a couple different techniques. If you hit A track, okay, so now A track comes on there, and it says we're in 4 low. So then we're going to try to negotiate a little bit this road here. What A track does is basically gives every tire traction. So all 4 tires can technically spin. So if you hear it, you feel it, we're slowly making it up. Okay, now let's go back, and then we're going to do this again in the terrain selector. Okay, so you'll see that the A track turned itself off. Let's start with light. Okay, so what that's considered is mud, sand, and dirt. As you know, you can do it in 4 high as well. So put it back in gear. I'm going to try to negotiate the exact same muddy hill, and we're not going to make it because it's letting one tire slip too much, which is reducing the traction to the other tire. So I can do this as an experiment. We go to loose rocks, doesn't work. Go to mogul, doesn't work. If I go to heavy, which is rock, which in theory has the least amount of slippage, I might be able to make it. Okay, you feel it? And there we go. So you basically have a choice now, and what I find is that A track, okay, A track is the same as multi-terrain on for the rock system. Okay, so that's a trick. You don't have to go through all that. Now if you're still stuck, then the next step is to lock the back axle. And we got yet another beautiful picture on our dashboard, and we can also use the speed control. The default system is traction control in, let's say, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive high. So if I accelerate, it basically feathers the acceleration so you get maximum traction. Off-road, that may not be the best thing. So if I just tap this button up here, it's traction off. So if I accelerate now, it just keeps on accelerating without the traction nannies kicking out power. Now if you want to also turn off the anti-slide or swerve, you have to stop the vehicle. You have to hold this button for 3 seconds, and then you turn off the traction and the anti-swerve. So now it acts like the way you want, not what the car's trying to do for you. Okay, so here's a turn. All the equipment is now turned off. So as we come around the corner, okay, then if I touch up here, now all the electronics are on again. So now we're going to slip a little bit here. Okay, all the traction genies kicked in again.